I'm with Graeme Robertson, elite performance coach of the Forth Valley Football Academy. Graeme, you managed to have a pretty successful professional career. How did you first get involved, and how did it lead on to a professional contract?
Well, I'm originally from Dumfries, in my hometown club of Cooney the South. I joined them at 16 year old as a part-time player. I worked with a local company as a welder. So for 9 seasons I trained part-time and worked my way into the first. I actually made my debut at 16 year old. Waited in Barton, last game of the season. They didn't have enough players, so I ended up playing against Murdo MacLeod and his brother Ali MacLeod. So that was my first experience at 16, and then I worked my way up and got into the first team, became captain, and was successful enough to be transferred to Dunfermline in 1987 when I joined them the first season in the Premier League with Jim Leishman. So I was at Dunfermline for 3 seasons playing in the Premier League. We dropped down to the First Division. We won the First Division the next season. Then I went on to Partick Thistle. Played there for 2 seasons. We won promotion into the Premier League again. Then I played down at Ayr United, George Burley's first managerial career. Really enjoyed it down there. The type of football was played, so I really enjoyed it. And then I did my coaching badges while I was still playing, which was thinking ahead. And then I became the SFA community coach at Dunfermline from 94 to 98. And then I did the youth job at Dunfermline, moved to Raith Rovers for a year, head of youth team coach, and then I went to Livingston as a part-time coach, and then became the head of youth in 2004 until 2009, and that was pretty successful because the 6 years I was there, 20 players came through the academy and played in the first team, and now they're all sprinkled all over the place. Players like Robert Snodgrass, Graham Dorns, Murray Davison, Griffiths, Gordon Smith, Andrew Halliday, to name a few.
Okay, excellent. Graeme, what would you class as your most memorable moment playing football?
Well, my most memorable moment was certainly just playing professional football, but there's one or two that kind of stand out. I can mind, and it's a bit a joke at times because people keep reminding me about it. It was when we went to play Hibs at Easter Road in '89 in the Premier League. Alec Miller was the manager, Andy Gorham was in goals, and this blonde-haired attacking fullback scores 2 magnificent goals through Andy Gorham, one after 7 minutes, which was a bit of a joke type thing because it came to the edge of the box and I've hit it on the volley, and Andy Gorham's still putting his gloves on. And then in the second half, I managed to get into the box again, and John Collins' ball watched, and I've chested it down, and someone went through my head, hit it, and I've smashed it again into the roof of the net and made it 2-2. So that, I would say, that was great, and I got man of the match from the away player at Easter Road, and Jimmy Johnson was at the game as well, and he came up the stair and said, "Oh, what a performance!" So that made my day. Fantastic,
great memories. What would you class as your proudest coaching moment?
I think when I was at Livingston, to be honest, identifying the players that we had and giving them the opportunity. I think it was important that the managers at that time, Matt Proctor, Paul Hegarty, John Robertson, allowed the players to be developed and give them the opportunity to see. Give you an example, Murray Davison. I had him as a young kid at 13 year old who was like only so high, and he developed into the player he is now, and we gave him the opportunity, and he's grasped it. So it's good to see players like that who have been young kids and watched their development.
Fantastic. If you were to pick 3 things that a young football player needs to have if he's going to forge a career in professional football, what would you say?
I always keep on saying that the kids need a desire to play, and I think they need obviously talent and ability and certainly commitment.
Excellent. And if you had one bit of advice for all our academy players, what would that bit of advice be?
Certainly to come and train hard and to listen to instructions, and thereafter they'll hopefully become better players and better people.
Thank you.